When they've won this year, they tend to win in bunches. Great tip from the Sockers. And Tuluwas is blocked from behind by Seti and Koro. And they've been on the wrong end of some rough scorelines this year, but keep going for 40 minutes.
Yeah, when we had them a couple weeks ago, you know, we went up kind of big and they stopped chipping away. It wasn't over until the very end of the fourth quarter.
Seti knocks down the three. Bell wearing the mask after breaking his nose a couple of weeks ago. Here's Jones driving baseline. Good ball movement from the Giants, and Okoro replies with three of his own. Inside, good pass. And we're on to Huffer, the high pick and roll. Huffer to Klassen, and now inside. Vasocas trying to do his best against Walker, and he did on that occasion.
No double team on that possession.
That will count for Jones.
Well, here's Vasocas. He's going to fire up from three-point range, and he knocks it down.
Like I said, they play with confidence. You know, you've never seen him really take threes in this league. And
Huffer replies. That is, in fact, only the second three-point attempt of the season for Vasocas and his first made. And that will count for Huffer. And here he is on the pick and roll, beautifully executed.
And right now, Manchester needs to do something, change something to get them, you know, playing a little bit differently than the way they want to. That pick and roll is a tough two-man game to stop, but they got to find a way.
Vasocas backs down strong. You mentioned it earlier. He does have the strength to go up against a guy like that. Klassen wants to pull up again. This time he turns it down, drives in hard, and Jones could only get out of the way.
He does a good job changing speeds as well to get the defender off balance, and he always does a good job finishing, like I said.
Okoro going. Now, you said he likes to go downhill. He certainly went downhill there for two.
Khan's just coming over an ankle injury. I talked to Paul. It's his first game back since he played against us actually a few weeks ago, so we'll see how he looks.
Well, last time he was in front of our cameras, he had a fantastic game, particularly in the second half, as Walker converts inside. And Jones will inbound for Manchester. The Sockers given that shot and says, oh, I'll knock that one down. I don't think Walker respected the 15-foot jumper there, but he will have to from now on.
I don't know if that was in the scouting report, a three-pointer and a 15-footer, but it better be now on.
Yeah. Khan driving down the lane, has it knocked away. Okoro bounces it off. Great pass to Jones, cutting to the hole. Klassen kicks it out to Khan. He's, well, I thought he was going to throw the alley-oop. In the end, he faked it, went up for the lay-in. Okoro and Baba on the pick and roll, well executed. Khan lobs it back too far, and Tuluwasi with the steal, he'll race it back. And wow, it was a great foul because it ended up in 2 points for the Manchester Giants. Yeah. So another 3-game winning streak would be just what the Giants fans would love to see as Khan drives in and finishes with the left hand. To Khan. Khan driving left, dumps it off. Inside, good foul. That was going to be an easy dunk for Walker. Khan. Walker to the spin, nice finish. Okoro under all sorts of pressure gets it back to Jones. Jones, Bell, Tuluwasi for three, knocks it down. Well, you could see from his reaction, he thought that was in as soon as it left his hand. He was watching it like a golfer who knows the putt's going in. Walker goes hard for two.
You know, you don't want to get your big man in Vasocas in trouble.
Oh, stolen away by Huffer. Off and running, Danny Huffer will jam it down. Shot clock holding at 3.
I think that steal and a couple of bad possessions Manchester had has really, you know, stepped up again for the Worcester Wolves. You see a little more energy in how they're playing defense, a little more aggression.
Tuluwasi from miles out. Oh, what a three! Vasocas. Sideline ball to the Giants. Jones, nice little crossover, freed himself some space for the jump shot. And Khan comes back the other way. Giants scrambling a bit on defense. Here's Huffer from behind the arc. Tough shot from Huffer. Huffer with the jump shot, top of the key. Here's Bell from behind the arc for 3, and he knocks it down.
Hey, Manchester's doing a good job of they keep responding.
Here's Seti. Seti drives in, looking for some space. Eventually finds it. Kennedy drives down the lane, very simple for him. Soccer's under all sorts of pressure, tosses it up hopefully. Setti with an outlet. Oh, what about that for a pass from Trevor Setti? The long rebound comes out to Huffer, so Klassen fires up from behind the arc. Kennedy's tip. Oh, second attempt. Bell for three. They needed that. Boy, did Manchester need that. Third foul that, by the way, on Bell. And tipped in again by Kennedy. Just didn't quite have enough left after the spin. Oh, it's lobbed up. Oh, it was too. Oh, what a block! But Walker ends up with some points on the board. Going to pull up for three. Yes, he is. He had a lot of time to think about it. Long rebound comes out. He's the only one back. Can he catch Huffer? Huffer with the spin. Just had enough. Setti. Oh, nice pass.
Get that stop.
Klassen in the corner for three. Knocks it down. Coro to reply. Yes, indeed. Knocks it down. Nice from Jones to find Masokis.
And actually, despite playing fewer minutes, Khan has 5 assists to just the 1 from Klassen. Coro trying to free himself from Kennedy. Eventually does to get the ball. Goes the opposite way to the screen and finds an open lane to the hole. Setti moves it on. Kennedy into Khan, and they just lost him underneath.
Khan driving in, kicks it out. There's Kennedy in the corner for three, knocks it down. Navas kicks it out to Khan, lane chasing back. Khan goes alone. Tulawatia screens right and left. Goes right. Dances along the baseline. That's a goaltend. Troba drives in. Nice pass. That will count. Navas. Oh, nice little spin.
Nice move.
Trobo. Oh, that'll count for him. Mo says no, chant the home fans. They got their little hashtag t-shirts for him blocking. Oh, stolen away. And this will be, I was about to say an easy jam, and it was. Walker drives in. Can't convert, but there's Setti.
Ran well, they ran the clock down, they moved the side, middle side.
Setti now! Grabbing his shoulder, Setti again. Not quite this time, looks for the referee. Trobo, who's never quite got back, will lay it in at the other end. Khan. That's a long two from Ashton Khan. But that's not going to be in plays of the week next week, I can tell you that much. Khan with the spin, that one might be though. Jones, tough shot, knocks it down. And went up to Glasgow and won the second leg of the playoff matchup. Bristol take on Glasgow. Oh, nice pass. Good finish as well, and the foul. Coro down the lane. And in the corner. Oh, nice shot. Really, you think back to that spell Danny Huffer had as Navas tips that one in.